So who is your top five?
My top five would be Muhammad Ali, number one. Number two, I would say it's a close call between Mayweather.
Wow.
Mayweather, I got him ranked that high. Between Mayweather, his ring, the smartness that he has in the ring it's crazy. Like, I don't think people will recognize it until his career is over, when they actually go back and really look at it. Yeah, really break it down. But yeah, I mean, what I was about to say, I was about to make a point about it. It's something he did in one of the fights. Like, the guy, okay, when you're fighting a southpaw, you know you want to get your left foot, for all fighters that know fighting, you want to get your left foot outside of the other person's foot to align your punches up, you know, your feet up with your punches. This guy, he would do something like, you don't teach this, he's just doing it off instinct. When he's fighting, okay, he'll line up the wrong way, but what he'll do is he'll slide his foot outside. He's not walking or anything. While they're in the stance, he's sliding his foot out there, just sliding it out. And then, you know, he's in position to make the punch, but you can't see it and the fighter can't see it, so you don't even know. But yeah, this guy, he does stuff like that. It's just like, it's crazy, it's amazing, dog. I don't even know how to explain it, but yeah, that's why I got him ranked so high. So I got him at number two. And the number two between him and Robinson, Sugar Ray Robinson. So I don't know, it's a close call between those two. Then I got Willie Pep at number three. Number 4 and 5, I don't know. Those are my top three. Number 4 and 5.
Oh, that's the top four, actually.
Top 4?
Yeah, because you said Mayweather and Robinson, Sugar Ray Robinson.
Oh, so that's 4
2 and 3.
Yeah. So, well, 5, I don't know. I don't know who I would put in the 5th spot. I would have to think about it. There's a lot of other fighters. It'll probably be an old school fighter. Actually, you notice I didn't mention one of the great welterweights, Sugar Ray Leonard, Tommy
I noticed
Hearns.
that you say Robinson.
Yeah, Sugar Ray Leonard, Tommy Hearns, Roberto Duran. Actually, I put Roberto Duran number 5 over Sugar Ray, who beat him, which is like, people are like, what? Let me explain something about those guys. Which is why they're not up there. Okay. Don't get me wrong. Great fighter. Sugar Ray Leonard is one of my favorite fighters. I love Sugar Ray Leonard. Okay, but look at these guys. You talk about people not fighting people. Mayweather didn't fight this guy, whatever. If you use that same logic, how can you call these guys great and not call Mayweather great? These guys basically got their fame from fighting each other. So there is just a circle between 4 fighters. Marvin Hagler, Tommy Hearns, Sugar Ray Leonard, and Roberto Duran. They got their fame from wars that they had basically with each other. Now, Sugar Ray Leonard, great fighter. Well, he fought Duran. Duran beat him the first time. The second time he fought Duran, he made Duran quit. Everybody knows that. Fought Tommy Hearns, right? Tommy Hitman. Yeah. Now Tommy Hearns was winning this fight. He was beating Sugar Ray. He was beating him good too. Now Sugar Ray came out in I think the 11th round and got the stoppage to win the fight, but he barely won that fight. So guess what happened? Mr. Sugar Ray Leonard retired after that fight. He never rematched Tommy Hearns. He didn't rematch him. And also, it took him 6 years to fight Marvin Hagler. 6 years to fight Marvin Hagler. This is a guy that was at the prime of his career when he retired. And just left the sport after he fought Tommy Hearns. So how can you call these guys great and you don't call, Mayweather great? You know what I'm saying? And the reason I put Duran over the other guys is because he was the more versed fighter than the other guys. The other guys, their styles was as far as Sugar Ray, their styles are like give and go. Okay, he has speed and everything, creativity, but what he does is when he goes on offense, he does whatever he wants to do. But then when the other person goes on the attack, all he does is get in the shell, catch the punches, and then when you stop, he returns. So it's just a give and go type of thing. Roberto Duran, he was more versed. He was a brawler. He could box, and he counterpunched. Those guys didn't counterpunch that much, if at all. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I have Roberto Duran over them, you know, in the skills wise.
Makes sense.
And, I mean, it's surprising to a lot of people, though.
I mean, with your explanation now, I understand.
Yeah.